Assalamu alaikum everyone, and welcome to today's session of On Air with Boss. Our guest for today is Ali Irtaza. From entrepreneurship and education to digital storytelling and creative leadership, our guest today, Ali Irtaza, has built a journey fueled by passion, innovation, and continuous growth. Currently associated with Ali Zari House, his family business, and also the founder of Snuggles, Ali has been actively contributing to the customized apparel industry through creativity, branding, and entrepreneurial vision. Before fully stepping into entrepreneurship, Ali worked in the education sector, where he contributed extensively to teacher training, capacity building, student mentorship, event management, media production, and leadership development. Through his creative lens, he captures authentic moments and human experiences that reflect emotion, connection, and joy. A lifelong learner and creative thinker, Ali continues to inspire young people to embrace growth, pursue innovation, and explore opportunities across entrepreneurship, education, and digital media. Ali, can you please walk us through your journey at Beaconhouse?
So I joined Beaconhouse Campus in 2003, in third grade actually. And then I went to Beaconhouse Garden Town Campus in 2005, that was 2 years later. And then I did my O-levels from there in 2012. Then I went to Beaconhouse Defense Campus for a year. I did my AS levels from there. And then I went to BCP Gulberg for a year, and then I completed my A levels there in 2014.
So is there a particular reason for making 4 shifts?
I think initially when we joined Beaconhouse Campus was the main campus. It was purpose built, and then everyone was inclined there. But then since our accommodation was near Garden Town, then we shifted to an all-boys campus in Garden Town, and the shift to Beaconhouse Defense Campus was just because it was cooler at that time. But then as a Beaconite, as from someone who spent 7 good years in Garden Town, BCP Gulberg felt more like home because it had all my previous teachers as well. It had that sort of vibe. At that time, it was actually called ALGC.
So Ali, can you tell us about your fondest memory, maybe from each campus?
It is actually from my sports day. I actually came second in the clown race.
Okay.
you had to dress up as a clown, and then you had to run from one place to another, and you had that, like that jiggly ball, and you had to keep, swinging it, and then you have to run for your life. And that was my first silver medal, and I was so happy about it. So I still have a photo from that day as well. So from Canalside campus, it might actually be that memory. And when it comes to Garden Town campus, it might actually be winning the head boy elections in 11th grade. I was getting your name announced, getting your name cheered, and everyone going crazy over it, running that entire election campaign. In Beaconhouse Defense Campus, I got selected as the part of the cricket team, and then we did make it to the semi-finals. Unfortunately, we lost. So that was a good memory in a certain way that at that particular time, the entire cricket team of Garden Town got together.
Okay.
Someone was playing from ALGC, someone was playing from Sialkot, someone was playing from Beaconhouse Defense Campus. So we just hung out outside the ground, and it didn't matter what was happening inside the ground. It mattered more how we were, hanging out outside and talking about what happened in Garden Town. Because I was part of the cricket team in Garden Town for 2 years straight, and then we won the regionals as well. So we came together at that time as well. In A-Levels Gulberg campus, it might be hosting an event called ALGC Challenge of Entrepreneurship.
Okay.
We nicknamed it ACE, ACE. Entrepreneurship events were pretty new at that time, and we hosted one giving around 50,000 cash prize.
Wow.
25,000 for the winners, 15,000 for the runners-up. Around 150 odd people participated. It was a 2-day event. So it was pretty much of a big success. I was the entrepreneurial head at that time. In A2, I was the entrepreneurial president. So that was pretty big, I think, under my leadership. Externally, we used to go on a lot of entrepreneurial competitions. And then there was this one time that we were trying to win at YLES, that is Young Leaders Entrepreneur Summit at LUMS, for 4 years straight. And in BCP Gulberg, or you can call it ALGC, we actually came second out of 137 teams.
Wow. Ali, that's pretty amazing, mashallah. आप मुझे बताओ कि if you were supposed to talk about your school experience in 3 words or phrases, what would you choose and why?
One might be cricket. I think when I actually came into Garden Town, it was in 5th grade, and we had a small, inter-class cricket tournament, and we won that, and I was the man of the tournament.
Okay.
And when in 11th grade we graduated, there was again an inter-class tournament. I was the captain of the team, and then I was the man of the tournament as well, and we won it. So it ended and started on the same note. And I think being part of the cricket team and spending summers there on campus in extreme heat, so I think that was something that made me bond with a lot of people. The word would be entrepreneurship. In 10th, 11th, and in A1, in A2, we kept on going on to grammar entrepreneurial curriculums, HSN business concept. We hosted one in Beaconhouse Garden Town Campus. That was BEC, Beaconhouse Entrepreneurs Convention. And then the ALGC Challenge of Entrepreneurship I talked earlier. So it was like entire 5 years dedicated to this because we were business students. I was from my own section was business economics accounting section as well. And we went to Psychos entrepreneurial competition, grammar entrepreneurial curriculum in Ali Institute, grammathons, and I don't even remember how many they were. Beaconhouse Liberty Campus as well. So the third word would definitely be leadership. I think running from councils from time to time ever since 9th grade, ever since I think 6th grade, when being prefect was the thing. The entire class used to vote for you, and then you used to get that badge and everything. So being a leader, being instilled responsibility and leadership skills would actually be my third aspect. This is something that Beaconhouse enabled me to do, and then I continue to do further in my undergrad.
So Ali, if one thing from your campus could be named after you, what would that be and why?
So this is actually very funny. Whenever I go back to campus, our sports teacher, Sanasi, who is still here, and he's been here for 15, 16 odd years, he would introduce everyone to me as, the cricket team captain. And I was actually not.
Okay.
My best friend was. And I keep on telling everyone I was not the cricket captain. Okay, I used to open the batting, and I used to ball leg spin as well. Okay, I had contributions, but I was not the captain. I would actually, have the cricket ground named after me.
Ali, would you like to give a shout out to your friends?
The 4 names that I can always take would be Hassan, Wase, Ibrahim, and Bilal. They have been with me since 9th grade, and we are still the best of friends. We did A-levels together, and then we went to LSE together for a year as well. We have been playing FIFA together for a number of years. We play paddle together still. It's been good, I think, 15, 16 years. Through every high and low, through everything that we have been together, even if one is in Dubai right now and one is in Australia, we are still very much connected. And I think more than friends, we have been brothers. And we actually have a group that is called Shiz Easy Life.
Okay.
So we, after we got married, we made it Shiz Hard Life. But before that, it was all like, easy life. Okay? And whatever happens, we have to stay easy. We have to stay cool.
Ali, what kind of student were you?
I was every type of student.
Okay.
There was a part of me that was extremely naughty. There was actually a part of me who loved to make friends, who loved to get followed as well. There was a part of me at one point of time who was extremely nice as well. So I think as you grow, there is an self-improvement as well. There's an element of self-growth as well. So there's a lot of transition in that phase, I think, for me.
Ali, is there something from your campus life that you miss till date?
I think I miss everything. That is the very reason that I decided to come back, actually. I joined Garden Town Campus as a teacher again in 2019. I did 3 years. Then I took a break to get back to my family business. And then I missed everything so much, especially the teachers, especially that warmth and comfort that you get, the sense of appreciation you get from them. Like they treat you like a hero.
Yeah.
Okay. You come back and they keep on telling you, things have changed a bit and you guys were amazing. You guys were so respectful. The campus actually, if I have to talk about as a teacher, it is interacting with the students. And if I have to talk about as a student, it is interacting with the teachers. So this special bond between teachers and students, this is something that I truly miss.
So somehow, Ali, if you were given an option that in order to make new memories, you had to forego all your previous memories, what would you do and why?
I think foregoing all of my memories would be actually foregoing what I am today. They actually made me the way I am, the way people love me, the way people see me. and I see them, respecting me, see me looking up to me in ways that even I don't know. And then you make so many impacts on so many lives. Even as a student, you made impacts on all those people. You made impacts on your parents, and then as students as well, as a teacher. So I think I would never forgo all of my memories to make new ones.
Ali, who is the unsung hero of your life?
When I joined as a teacher in 19, it would be my head at that time, Ms. Fatma Ihtaram. She was the one who hired me, and then in the initial stages of your actual professional life, you really need a good mentor and you need a guiding hand. So she was the one, I think, who really pushed me through it. She made me do a lot of work actually, but at the same time bring out the best of my abilities, and actually made me believe that okay, I do have the certain skills and sets to exceed in life as well. And I think if I talk about my professional life, that really helped me. She might be my unsung hero at that in that aspect. In academic life, I think I would be my own unsung hero because I don't give myself enough credit at times to pull me through stuff that I pulled myself through.
So Ali, you've made a positive impact on the life of so many students that you've been coaching over the past couple of years. What does mentorship mean to you?
So basically, if you are the sort of mentor who your students would actually look up to, and then academics is one thing. Okay, if they love you, they'll study from you as well. But they need to love you, and they need to respect you at the same time. If even one of them is lacking, it takes the academics away.
Yes.
And then that is our primary focus at the end of the day, that they do learn from you. And if not learning from you, it doesn't, okay, they can laugh with you, they can have fun with you, but at the end of the day, we are their teachers, we are their mentors, and they need to learn from us. They need to get inspired from us in a positive way. I keep on telling them, you need to find something to do in life that you love. You need to have a direction to it. And that made a lot of them think. And some of them came back to me a couple of years, you asked us this question, and I kept on thinking that I need to find something to do.
If you could travel back in time, is there something that you would do differently?
I think if I travel back in time, I would actually take my A-levels extremely differently. I think something that did hit me was something that I got extremely casual in my A2. Another would be definitely that I would be taking better subject choices in O-levels and A-levels. But I think I'm extremely happy with how things turned out. Sooner or later, it made sense. I made through whatever I wanted to achieve, whatever I wanted to do. I was able to do that. But then again, you look back at your journey, there were difficult parts as well, there were difficult strands as well, and you obviously would love to remove them. But at the same time, they do make an impact on you. They do help you grow, because if the roller coaster only went up, it might be okay, wonderful, but then losses and profits are part of life. They always happen.
Ali, do you have a message for your former self?
To be very, very careful once you graduate from Beaconhouse Garden Town Campus. Once you do your O-levels, basically.
Okay.
Because then every decision, every step, every carelessness, every responsible action is going to take you to a lot of places.
Ali, do you have a message for the current students of Beaconhouse?
When it comes to being actually where they certainly right now are, make the most out of it. They need to enjoy it, but then they need to pull themselves up. They need to know where they are. They need to know the type of education they are getting, the reputation of the institution as well, and they need to start going for excellence.
So Ali, I had a lot of fun talking to you today. And thank you so much for taking out time from your busy schedule and joining us on today's session of On Air with Boss. It was an absolute honor.
And thank you so much for having me.
Beaconhouse Old Student Society, BOSS, building a community together.